Hey, what's up? It's AZX back with another Pixark video, and today I'll be bringing you a build on an arena in single player mode. Before the video begins, I just want to warn all of you, I am not the best builder. I wanted to make something unique and large so that I can host dino battles in it, but that's pretty much it. It took a while. I sort of like how it came out, and I hope you guys also enjoy. At this point in the build, I'm pretty much just covering the ground with dirt as a base layer, and on the outside I have steel foundations and walls so that I can get it secured. And then I want to layer down some sea foundations because I thought they looked pretty cool, and it would be a good way of building up the arena this way. With the dirt below it, it just acted as a good base and made it a lot easier with the future of the build. Here, it's me continuing with the foundations. It took a while. It was not very fun. I had to do several layers of this, and overall it came out nice, but as you see, I just constantly building block by block. I'm trying to get the walls high enough where you can have flyers inside of it, big dinos, and not just a dodo v dodo or zombie v zombie or any of that. It had to be big enough where I can have decent sized battles, but also so that dinos can't fly out of it. Just continuing with the wall. This wall took a very long time. It was made out of marble walls, if you're wondering what the outside is, but it's made of marble walls. The bottom, sea foundations, the sea crystal foundations. The walls are being held by steel. And obviously you have to have the storm in the background, because I mean, what's Pixark without the storm? It makes up like 90% of the game anyway. So at this point, the wall was getting massive. I ended up putting a ghost dragon inside of it, just to see how the size would compare with those type of creatures. And when I put it in, I realized I needed to go a lot higher. Even with this wall, it needed to be a lot bigger if I wanted to have the bigger dinos in, or creatures in. So I knew I had another couple hours of just building straight up. And as you can see, I'm doing it right here. This is when the other layer of walls was halfway done about. I think I went one or two layers up after this wall, but that was pretty much it once I finished this. And yeah, you can see me finishing up that part of the wall. I did it a lot quicker than I thought I would do it because the other parts took so long, but it turned out pretty nice in the end. And here I'm adding in the ceilings, and you needed walls. You gotta put them on top of the wall. You can't put ceilings on the side of walls, you have to put them on top, and then build the ceiling over the foundations, which you'll see me doing. And this was the biggest pain, but I got the hang of it eventually. And as I was using, I believe, marble ceilings. Yeah, I was using marble ceilings on the top because I thought it looked nice with the blue on the bottom, and the marble walls on the side. I'm about halfway done here. And you can see the ceilings coming out pretty nice. Matches well with the walls. Obviously, they're both marble. But I do like the size of the arena. And it's not like a Coliseum arena or anything. It's a rectangle. It's almost like a hockey rink that you're gonna have dinos fighting in. But it serves its purpose. And here you can see me just adding some details to make it look unique or nice. The second blue layer is just to act as a starting point for the design you'll see later on. It's a sort of curve or wavy design to match the theme inside. And I'm just building around like this. You can see the gate I have with some more sea crystal type blocks. And then I have, I think, an iron gate at this time, but I eventually switched it to a magic gate, which you'll see. Yeah, here's the design I originally had. I think I added on to it, but you can see me using the bottom blue part as a marker, almost. And yeah, here I'm getting rid of it, because I did not want that there. It's just going to be used for utility purposes. And here's where I added on to the design, just to make it look better, and so that it looked a little bit out of place. When I added this in, it made it look unique, and also just added a boldness to the design instead of just a single block going in a diagonal pattern. And like I said, I'm not the best builder, but I mean, for me this was decent. I wanted to make it unique. It's a little different, but you know. Here I'm just showing going around fixing anything that was out of place, just making sure the design looked good, making sure everything was just in place. So this is where I started making it look like an arena. I started putting some bleachers down. Or seats, or whatever you want to call them. This is where it started to look like a hockey rink. That's why I brought it up earlier. It has that type of look. But I liked how it turned out. I'm adding some details onto it, so it just doesn't look like blocks just going up. Nothing like bleachers, so I wanted to add some more features. And I decided not to go with glass, even though I was going to originally. I thought that the steel railings or fences would look a lot better, and I think I show you them over here. And in the middle, I thought it was a little plain. I wanted to add just something to put in there, something interesting. Ended up wanting to do, I usually do this with a bunch of my builds in other games, but just trying to put lava under glass. You can see me doing this right now. And it would also light up the arena if it's night, and make it look pretty cool. As you can see, I'm having problems placing the ceilings. That's because I needed tempered ceilings. They would actually allow me to place with the foundations below. The glass, those were walls, so you couldn't place them. And just to finish stuff up, I started cleaning out the outside area so it wasn't so hilly. I wanted to flatten it out a little bit, so it gave more room to my arena. It made it look nicer. And this is pretty much it. I'm just gonna show you how it looks, but I mean, just to finish off the recording, I'm gonna show you around the base a little bit, or the arena. I have the magic wood gate that I was talking about earlier. You can see the cleared out area and the sea crystal steps. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm not the best builder, but I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and like this video, and have a nice day.